Hello, Meoni here and welcome back to another news video for Final Fantasy XIV. This time we got some great new news on the future of Final Fantasy XIV and a potential release window for 5.3, although such a date has yet to be confirmed in stone. So during the most recent live letter rerun series that you might be unaware of that they're doing, where they show old live letters and comment over them, Naoki Yoshida, the producer and director for Final Fantasy XIV, provided us with snippets of information for the future of the game, both long-term and short-term. Firstly, the biggest piece of information wasn't actually 14 related, but it was that Naoki Yoshida wanted to stress that he is indeed not behind the Final Fantasy XVI project, or at least not at the moment. The direct translated quote then from him is, "Truthfully speaking, it's a nuisance here. I will and still plan to work on Final Fantasy XIV for many years to come, unless I fall ill or die in an accident." Quite grim there. He continues, "Therefore, please ignore any news outlet that reports on this and look forward to official announcements." End quote. So whilst there isn't exactly a "I'm not working on this at all" statement, at the same time, there is a good confirmation then that he's both kind of irritated about people putting speculations into false truths, but again that he could still potentially be involved in the project. They just can't say anything towards it, and the rumours are probably getting a bit annoying. I suspect it's just out of irritation that he mentioned this, as certain places on the internet and certain outlets indeed are making crap up, which is a fair point. In a more important series of news, however, we got some great information that firstly, the next live letter will be scheduled for July. This will contain the rest of the 5.3 information that we have yet to see announced and detailed, so get hyped for that. At this point, they also expect to deliver a development progress update within the next few days. Whether that will be via a developer blog or a Lodestone post, anybody knows, but that should be quite enlightening, and it seems like they're further ahead with their schedule than perhaps they thought. This gives us a good idea then that we might indeed be ahead for a mid to late July release of 5.3 that was previously mentioned. So if you have any plans to arrange around the patch going live, then this should give you a good indicator on how long we have left to wait. And honestly, it's great to hear this, as we've not had really that much to back that up with the original July release idea until now. There's not really been much word from Yoshi P and the team, so it's good that they were able to keep on track even though they were working from home. The final point of information is that Yoshi P has confirmed that the ending and finale of the main story scenario is already decided. This is in terms of the Hydaelyn and Zodiac arc. He says, "Please look forward to it." He does stress, however, that even though the Hydaelyn and Zodiac arc will come to an end, it does not mean the end of Final Fantasy XIV, finalizing with this point that there will be a new story arc beyond this. So there we go, quite interesting but light details, but some really great bits to look forward to, and I think it was well worth putting this together for a video if you didn't see any of that information. Of course, for more Final Fantasy XIV news as it becomes apparent, check out the channel, or of course go over to the Final Fantasy XIV unofficial Reddit Discord, as a lot of the translation for this was done by Aluna Minori and the rest of the team there. Let me know what you're excited for the most from this information, and if you're actually hyped for the July release of 5.3. Thank you all kindly for watching, and I'll see you all next time.